Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is another season of The Bachelor. I know it's been a very long time since we have been talking about the latest Bachelor, Bachelorette gossip. So I know a lot of people are disappointed with Arie being back on. To be honest, I never watched Emily's season with Arie, so I really didn't have any impressions other than I felt like a little disappointed that they didn't use maybe like Peter or any of the other guys from Rachel's season. I know that there are rumors of him being called the Kissing Bandit. I don't even understand why. I guess I missed that. Maybe someone can explain to me down below. Is it because he kisses a lot? Anyways, there are a big group of girls that are trying to win his heart. If you guys did tune into The Bachelor the other night, keep watching to hear my thoughts and opinions. And then if you guys didn't, I am gonna give like a tiny mini recap. The last few seasons that I have done recaps for, I feel like it was really recap heavy, and I don't wanna do that as much this season. I wanna give you like a little mini breakdown of what happened, but then I wanna get into like talking about the girls and the drama and you know, all that good stuff. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off by saying I feel like all of the girls are so pretty this season. I was talking about it with my friend. I don't know if it's like just all the craze of like eyelash extensions and then just like, I don't know, taking care of yourself. But I feel like the selection of girls on this season, they're all beautiful. They all have nice bodies. I'm like, where did you guys all come from? Like, they're all perfect. But of course, a select few in there that just seem to be totally crazy. One of which who I feel is like going to be the villain of the show, the girl that is not going to be liked by anyone, Chelsea. Chelsea is a single mom, and I don't know, I would have kind of expected otherwise from her. However, I just feel like she seems to be an instigator. She kind of has those like weird, I don't even want to say like crazy eyes, because it's not really in her eyes. It's in her whole like facial expression. Even Arie made a comment about how she's very mysterious. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that's the girl that you gotta be careful of, because you're gonna end up on that show snatched. I feel like she's the type of girl that's like saying she wants to find a husband, but then like once you piss her off, you're gone. And not even to mention like the whole introduction with them. She was the first one to come out of the limo. Something about her is weird. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys agree with me or you guys think that I'm the crazy one. Let me know down below. Something's off with that girl. The next girl that really stood out to me was Tia. Now, Tia is from Arkansas, and she is friends with Raven. If you guys do not remember Raven, she was from Nick's season, and she went pretty far. I feel like Raven should have given Tia some serious advice on just like, you know, a good icebreaker. Maybe not the icebreaker that she chose. She is from a city in Arkansas called Wiener, and she made a very like sexually suggestive joke as her icebreaker, and it just, I don't know, it was a little weird, a little too much for you know, like the first introduction. Another very weird introduction, and she is definitely not on my top, you know, fave 5 girls, was with Arie. Arie felt like she needed to lift up her arm and have Arie smell her armpits. I think if I would have done that to my husband when I first met him, I guarantee you I probably wouldn't be married to him. What girl wants a guy to smell her armpits? I feel like most of the people on this earth really don't care to smell someone else's armpits other than their own to make sure that they don't smell. Another girl that stood out to me in a good way was Mikkel, if that's how you pronounce her name. She had a really cool introduction. She came in on a race car. And so obviously you're gonna win Arie's heart that way because Arie loves to race cars. She got out of that race car in this gorgeous royal blue dress that just so complimented her hair and her skin tone and everything. It was so beautiful. I do think she was probably like looking the best out of every single girl that night. Like, she just stood out. I don't know if it was just the really bright dress she had on, but she just like, she really stood out to me, and I don't know. I think she's really beautiful. Another girl that stood out to me, who I have to tell you, I feel like she's all like wacky and crazy, but I think it really matches my personality, and she's all over the place, is Jenna. Jenna, I thought like literally when I was watching her, when she was talking to Arie, I feel like I was watching myself. She was like here, there, like everywhere. I mean, I feel like If you guys were to watch these videos unedited, you guys would be like, oh my God, get this girl off. Because that's literally how I do these videos. I'm like at this topic and this topic and this topic and this topic, blah, 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 blah. Like that's how I am. And that's how Jenna is. However, I don't understand why Jenna was giving him like a full-on foot massage. I'm not really like a big foot person. I don't even really like rubbing my own feet. So the fact that she was rubbing his feet after he'd probably been standing for hours, he's probably had those socks and shoes on for so many hours that it probably stinks. And now you're rubbing like your clean hands on his feet and then your hands start to smell like feet. I've read a lot of reviews about the episode and I know a lot of people said that she was probably really drunk, and I guess I'm just hoping for that because that was disgusting. Another girl who stood out to me in a good way was Becca. She is the one with like that little pixie cut hairstyle, and she came in an old car and she made a joke about how she's young but still appreciates old class or something like that. But okay, everyone keeps emphasizing, and I know in like the sneak peeks they keep emphasizing how young she is, and I know Arie's older, I think he's 37, but how young is Becca? I mean, what is she, underage? You see her like crying in the sneak peek, and I think it's about her age. How young is she? Is she 18? Do they even allow 18-year-olds on the show? I mean, at 18, are you really ready to get married? But I do really just like her personality. She seems like a little bit wacky too, but sweet. I mean, I hope she's ready to settle down. I guess we'll soon find out. So a few of the girls that really stand out to me and I hope go far in the season are Cien. I think she's just gorgeous. And if she doesn't win Arie's heart, I hope that they at least put her on Bachelor in Paradise if they even do that show again. I also like Crystal. I don't think Crystal's gonna go far. When they were doing the introductions pre-meeting Arie, they came to her house and she's really into fitness, but that's not why I like her. She likes to donate a lot to the homeless, and so she was making bag lunches for some of the homeless in San Diego, and I just think that that's really admirable, and that's something that I like to do. Not necessarily make lunches, but just donate. So I don't know. I just think that's a really good girl that should go far and meet someone that has a good heart like her. I do like Annalise. I don't think Annalise is gonna go far because I feel like she's too quiet. She's the girl that came in with the mask on her face. I think she's super down to earth and seems like a really sweet girl, but I think the other girls are just going to overpower her because they're really loud and, you know, they know what they want. Whereas Annalise seems really like soft-spoken, and I don't know. We all know how that works. The soft-spoken ones just, they never go far. Or if they do go far, they're not chosen. Like I said, I love Jenna. I just think she's very wacky and crazy, and I don't know. I love that personality. I feel like you can't ever get bored with that person because you never know what's gonna come out of their mouth, right? And I really liked Mikkel, like I said. I just think, again, she's really pretty. I know that's really not a good reason for me to like girls on the show is because they're pretty, but they just stand out. Honestly, I wanna get that dress. I mean, I know I'm pregnant. I'll probably look like terrible in that dress right now, but I want to get that dress and have an excuse to wear that dress because that was so pretty. Now, I may be forgetting some of the girls that also stand out to me, but you know, there was like, what, 29 of them? So I can't possibly talk about all of them. However, if you guys continue and watch these little mini recaps and reviews and chit chat with me, you guys will hear my opinions on every single girl on the show. So I think that's it for this week's recap. Thank you guys always so much for watching these and chit-chatting with me. I have so much fun during these seasons talking with you guys and hearing your opinions and sharing mine, etc., etc. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. Let me know who your top 5 are. Maybe I'm forgetting about some girls that should be in my top 5. I don't know. Did I even give a top 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I did. I told you guys I'm all over the place. And if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel because I post videos every single week. And I think that's it. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.